Alright everybody, it's your friendly neighbourhood pirate, Captain Blackbeard here. We're out for Sunday Funday with Black Betty. Today we're heading down to the A21 Diner in East Sussex. Roll the intro. Whoa, Black Betty, blam blam. Shut up, Blackbeard. Idiot. So today we're going to check out a place that opened last year. I've not been there yet. I've driven past it so many times on the way to Hastings, down that classic bikers road, the A21, quite famous down here in the southeast. The A21 Diner opened in June of 2016 as a retro American style diner with booze, burgers, milkshakes. They do some car meets down there, they do some club nights and things. You can book the venue out. I'm going to go and check it out and see what the burgers are like, see what the place is like. Go for a little ride. Got Emma with us on the YBR today. The A21's quite a well-known bikers road down in the southeast. It's there's a regular ride the first bank holiday in May. You get sort of 70,000 bikes these days going down to Hastings for the May Day run, and the majority of it is down the A21. It's a road that I've ridden and driven on for most of my life. It's quite a common Sunday ride for us. Is when the sun's shining, is jump on the bikes, head down the A21 and get some fish and chips down in Hastings. And that's one of the reasons why I've never tried out the A21 Diner, is that it's always something I pass en route to Hastings. And it's hard to go to Hastings without having fish and chips, so I've never eaten there. So today we're heading specifically to the A21 Diner. We're not going to Hastings, we're not going there on the way back from somewhere on the way to somewhere. It's just a little out and back. It's not far down the road, about 10-15 mile trip. It's the village of Matfield, where people drive down the wrong side of junctions. Traditional Kentish village. It's got more pubs than it has shops. Cricket on the green. Cool, this is getting summery, isn't it? I got my summer gear on today for the first time in God knows how long. I've got my summer jacket and my mid-season gloves, and I'm proper excited to be riding my bike in some sunshine that still doesn't require thermals. I'm happy about that. It's nice to be out on the bike and not be going to work as well, which is always a bonus. Keep your eyes peeled on this road. They've been doing a bit of resurfacing work in places and filling in some of the holes, but there's been gravel around for the last couple of weeks. Get another one to take it easy. As I say, we've got the 125 with us as well. We're going to have a nice chilled ride down to Hurst Green in East Sussex. I don't know a whole lot about the A21 Diner, other than having seen it at the side of the road every time I've been past since it opened last June. The reviews that I've seen via Facebook all seem very positive, so I'm hoping it will be a good, a good standard traditional American style diner. There's not many around this part of the world. It's something that's quite trendy at the moment, and a lot of people are into vintage and Americana and sort of things that I've been into for a number of years, and now starting to crop up locally. And here we have the A21, the traditional fish and chip run. Yeah, if you time this right and avoid the traffic, it's still a fun road. Even within the speed limit, there's some twisties. Some little hills and corners, and it's a very, very traditional biking road. And even as a kid, when my dad got a new car, first thing we'd do, all three kids in the back of the car. All right, Chief. All right, all three kids in the back of the car. Pile down to Hastings, straight down the A21, test out the new car, go and have fish and chips at the same restaurant every time, the Seagull. It's not the one I go to nowadays, but it was the one we always used to go to as a family. Go straight in the Seagull restaurant, maybe play a bit of crazy golf, and that's something that all these years later I'd still rather do that on a Sunday than a lot of other things. So unfortunately the A21 Diner's website seems a bit out of date, so there's not a lot of info on upcoming events and things, but they do hold car nights and their cruise nights and things. There's a big car wash right by it as well, so if you want to get your car detailed before or while you eat, you know, I'm sure that could be arranged. They do cruise nights, and I think they got a Ford night coming up, classic Ford night coming up in the next week or so. People have had their wedding receptions there. It looks like a lot of fun. From the reviews I've seen, everyone seems to enjoy working there. You get friendly waitresses, good quality food, and that's you know, what more could you want? Good service, good food. I don't care for fine dining as such. All I want is good honest food with good honest people. And hopefully that's what we'll get today, but we'll check it out. We'll put a few clips in of the restaurant and the food, and I'll let you know how it tastes. I hope it lives up to expectations, and the other reviews I've seen are good. But if not, I'll tell you anyway. You know, shame. I remember Sunday afternoons down here when I was at college, coming down with my friends, doing silly things down the road, getting carried away. Traffic's built up a bit since those days. We can't really get down the same way you could back then. But hey, the road's dry, sky's blue and beautiful, the sun's shining. It's the warmest it's been for a little while. I'm talking 17, 18 degrees now. Hence Kevlar everywhere. Yes. This is something I'll come to in another video. This jacket doesn't look like a bike jacket. It is a denim jacket, but with a double Kevlar liner from the guys at Roadskin. It's got 2 layers of Kevlar in it, and elbow armour, and a back protector in it. I've taken out the shoulder armour because of comfort reasons. I'm probably going to upgrade these to D3O at some point soon for additional comfort, but yeah, it is a proper bike jacket that does not look like a bike jacket, and I like that a lot. Albeit it does have its drawbacks, but I'll come on to that more in another video when I do a bit of a gear review. Triumph boy! That Triumph fam though. Alright, 1066 country, Battle of Hastings, Conquerors, Normans, all that sort of stuff. Big open spaces, twisty roads, fishermen. Although we're still quite a long way from the sea. Still looking for another gear. It's still not there. Dick. Yeah. This is where we're going. This is where the entrance is. This is A21 Diner. Alright guys, so that was the A21 Diner. As per the reviews I've seen, the staff were really friendly, really nice people. They seem to be enjoying what they're doing, you know, chatting with the customers. I like that. We went for the Smoking the Bandit burger, which is an 8-ounce burger topped with pulled pork, and then you can add cheese and bacon to that. It was a really nice burger, probably a little overdone for my taste. I prefer it more medium, but it still had a really good flavour to it. Toppings were great, sauces and everything, really tasty. Had a brioche bun. The fries weren't all that, unfortunately, but on the whole it was very good. The shakes, on the other hand, were fantastic. It came with all sorts of toppings, different flavour options. You can even add a donut to the top for £1. They'll put a ring donut on top under the cream and the toppings if you want to make it truly obnoxious. It was a nice pleasant meal. I think we'll be back again. I can recommend it. I'd like to try some more of their items. I'd like to try their hot dogs and some other bits and pieces, but it's always good. I judge most places by their burger, and it was a tasty burger. I enjoyed that. So go ahead and check it out if you're in the area. If you're cruising by, even if you just want to stop for a coffee or an ice cream or something. Look after the independent places. We're now both completely stuffed. We're going to take a leisurely ride back home. So go ahead, tickle that like button if you like what you saw. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the upcoming videos. Don't forget to hit the notification button. And as always, I've been Captain Blackbeard. This has been the old girl Black Betty. Ride safe, everybody. Peace. All right. Div. Oh, you prick. If only your dad pulled out that quick, we wouldn't have that sort of problem.